What's interesting about the first mile of the supply chain and the buyer-supplier relationship is that for direct spend purchase orders, the statistic is that over 52% of every order will need to be changed, whether that's an adjustment from the buyer or an adjustment from the supplier. So think quantity, date, price adjustments on all of your open orders from PO creation until those goods are received. And the reality is, if those dates, quantities, and prices are not properly managed and not updated back into the ERP, then you lose visibility to your inventory, demand supply planning is off, and your accounts payable matching is going to be off as well. This is the big, big problem. And the reality also is that every supplier is different. SourceDay's ecosystem is about 80,000 unique suppliers, and we've done a ton of analysis across them to understand the best way to communicate with them, collaborate with them, and manage that purchase order life cycle. And this is a breakdown of a typical manufacturer, distributor, and what the variety of suppliers look like from a volume level. So you have kind of low volume suppliers that might represent a long tail. They're going to communicate and collaborate differently than very high volume suppliers that are critical everyday suppliers to your production lines or to your SKU distribution, and a bunch there in between. So the net of this is that they all need to be communicated with differently and managed differently. And there isn't just kind of like a one size fit all approach for a manufacturer distributor to be managing their entire supplier network. So how is this solved? Well, it's solved with SourceDay. And what we're able to do is provide 100% PO delivery, visibility, and engagement for every single purchase order that gets created and delivered to your entire supplier network. So it doesn't